I don't know you, right? I don't know what you're going through, and I'm sorry that you're feeling this way. But suicide is not the answer to your problems, Sai. I please urge you to get help. I wish you the best, man. And I'm sorry that you're going through whatever you are going through, but suicide is not the answer to your problems. It's a permanent solution to a temporary problem. You're likely young, seeing you're one of my viewers. You're probably between like 14 and 26, maybe 30 at most on stream. I have older viewers on YouTube, but stream tends to skew younger. Regardless, you have so much of your life ahead of you. Whatever you're going through, it's not like the end of your life. I am grateful to spend my short life as the same time as you guys. As the same time as my dog, as the same time as my girlfriend, as the same time as my friends. We will all be dead within 100 years, right? But we all lived at this time. We all struggled at this time. We all laughed and cried and lived, right? And it's sad that in my mind right now, there might not be anything to me after death. I have a lot of times where I because I read into religions. I read so much philosophy. I'm going to read even more when I graduate, because then I'll be able to read what the fuck I'm going to read instead of having to read Hobbes for the millionth fucking time. But I don't know. Life makes no sense. I don't think life will ever make sense. Certain countries, they're just getting propped up on this AI thing, and it's like, if it doesn't actually affect us in a way that's going to like genuinely change society and like make human life easier, it's gonna pop, everybody's gonna lose money. And then if it does pay off, okay, you make money on it, but then if it pays off and you make money on it, now people are just gonna get replaced by AI. People are gonna get broke. And then you have the conversation of like, well, if like AI and like tech can replace like 30% of the jobs that actively exist right now, maybe even more, I'm just kind of like shooting out a ballpark number, we're going to have a government UBI. We're going to have a universal based income where you effectively just pay people to exist, because the average person isn't going to be able to do a job better than a computer can. I don't think the reason that humans are evolved as a species is because we would get fucking high all the time. You know, I think it might have played a part in like certain advancements that humans made. And obviously religion, you know, you could argue that a lot of things that people believe spiritually came from hallucinating, but I don't think that's like the only reason that we're where we are now. I'm company a lot of money. I literally can't talk about it. I literally can't talk about it. How much? I may owe a company a substantial amount of money to be able to use something that I was using prior and they said was okay, but now they're saying it's not. Over or under 100K. Over 100, under $1 million. Some people that watch me have both of their parents dead, and they're only 15, right, or 20 years old, and they don't have much family left, right? Then there's other people that don't really experience the first death in their family till they're 30 years old, right? I'm very fortunate that the first really close person in my life to die is at the age of 23. I can remember being at my great aunt's funeral and not really caring, as fucked as it is to say. Not only did I not really perceive death in the light that I do now, just because your whole life is revolved around you, right? You believe that everybody experiences life in the same way that you do, and watching people get really sad was a weird feeling at that age, because I didn't get it. If you want to burn $100 million, buy a champion racehorse and then just shoot it in the head. Like, that is the only way you lose money that fast. Why would you ever shoot it? I'm not saying you would. I'm saying if you had to get rid of money. My friend used to do this hypothetical where it was like, you get $1 billion, but you in a 24-hour period, you have to spend all of it. And then if you do, you keep it. Like, what would you do? Just go out and buy 1 million horse races. I'm going to text Jynxzi, or no, actually, I'll text Ron. You and Jynxzi should do a hot tub segment in that bathtub.
And that's
They bought bath bombs? Wait, they're already doing it? Stop.
What we're looking for right now?
They're already okay, they already planned it. I've gotten a lot of death threats from Nazis in the past 3 days. To put that into the idea of what's been happening. Dude, you just gotta ignore Twitter, man. It's just fucking, it's a shit pool, dude. It's just rage bait and slop.
Pandas are just polar bears in disguise.
So they're secretly polar bears?
Yeah.
So how did they become pandas?
I think, like, the government dyes them.
Nah, because pandas have such low sex drives that they have to watch panda porn. In my opinion, I think that if you are the one to say, hey, you want to go on a date, then you should pay. I don't expect my boyfriend to pay for everything just because the traditional way, if you initiate the date, you pay. I like that take. I just think in most situations, men are asking women out on dates, and therefore men should be the ones that pay. If she leaves you because you don't make money anymore, she didn't fucking care about you in the first place. I understand it, and like a woman wanting a man or a man wanting a woman that makes money is perfectly fine because it's like the stable relationship. But if you're already together and you haven't been making money for like 2 months and you could go get a job and start making money, and she's like, no, I'm going to leave you now. Like, that's fucked. I've gotten a lot of death threats from Nazis in the past 3 days. To put that into the idea of what's been happening. Dude, you just gotta ignore Twitter, man. It's just fucking, it's a shit pool, dude. It's just rage bait and slop. I'm going to say Ludwig because he got me into modern streaming. I used to watch his Pogo Stuck gameplays, and I think he paved a lot of current gaming challenges that people do today, like Bro v Bro and other shit.
Also, Ludwig, like, catapulted the whole subathon concept, but he actually did the original subathon. Because, like, the whole concept of a subathon is you don't end the stream until the donation stops. So, like, Ludwig was live for, like, chat, how long was it?
30, it was a month. It was 1 month. He cut it.
It was 1 month, okay. But, like, he kept going because, like, he kept getting subs. Which is, I thought that concept was so fucking cool.
No, and it didn't feel like a begathon. He wanted to get off by like day 20. And it was like, okay, fine, I'll stick out a month. Dude, I remember I had such a crush on my fucking science teacher in 6th grade, dude. Holy shit. That was like, no, bro. I feel like everybody, no, that's so real. What do you mean? Why are you putting question marks? What are you putting question marks? That's like such a relatable thing. You're telling me you didn't have a crush on one of your teachers when you were like in middle school, bro? Never.